Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia and today it's shopping Sunday. I bought some things and it got here pretty quickly. I was actually a little surprised because everybody's been saying shipping is taking forever, especially from everything. Everybody's complaining about shipping. I'm trying to be really patient. There was only one thing that, well, actually two things that I was getting a little annoyed at, but those aren't these. This, I was really surprised how fast it got here, and I keep just talking, I'm being anonymous. You saw the thumbnail. It's Morphe. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should. I posted on my Instagram story last week when I got this package. I was so excited, and I love the box it came in. I thought the inside of the box is really cool. Oh, it's right here. And it's like, it says Morphe there, and then blend the rules. It's kind of hard to see because it's on the inside of the box. Yeah, there we go. But that's like the first fun packaging because, you know, everything from Amazon is just basic box. So that was fun. Even Sephora was a basic box. There was nothing special about it. But Morphe, they got some style. Okay. But everybody's been talking about how like the shipping with Morphe is like taking 2, 3, 4 weeks. I got mine in 10 days. 10 days. Not 10 weeks, 10 days. And I was super freaking excited. I got 3 things, so it's definitely a mini haul. Well, let's just go through the things that I got, and then I'm going to finish my full face makeup. That's why I just have foundation on right now. So let's get started. So the first item that I ended up purchasing is the James Charles palette. I'm super excited. I had a little bit of fun on it. Again, if you saw my Instagram stories, I did one look with it. And I'm going to do another one today using this palette. I'm also going to use some of the colors in here for bronzer and blush and highlight and stuff like that. The next item that I got from Morphe was the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in C4. It's a little bit darker than the last one that I got, and I'm hoping it works really well. I've only used it like twice since I got it last week, and now I'm putting it on my face for this little fun thing that we have going on. And lastly, I got one of the Jeffree Star mini packets. It's the nude packet. It has 2 velour liquid lipsticks in Mannequin and Leo, and then 2 liquid glosses in Star Crown and First Impressions, and a lip topper called Slurp. It's good. I really like these. They look really nice, but I definitely have to have makeup on. The colors don't blend well with my natural skin tone. That sounds horrible. I've tried to explain this properly several times during filming and even in this voiceover. Long story short, my natural skin undertone and the undertone color of Mannequin and Leo just clash horribly. With foundation that evens everything out, the liquid lips work great. So those are the 3 items. I'm gonna open everything up so I have all the products easy to use, and I'll be right back. Alright, so first I'm gonna go in with my Magic Star concealer. I love the Jeffree Star packaging. It's just really pretty and like royal. So one thing that I'm finding with shipping stuff, getting stuff shipped to you online, shopping, all that stuff, is that I had the same exact shipping conversation in my Sephora haul video, which is linked here on the screen and down in the description box below. So that is the concealer. It definitely lightened my face up quite a bit, and now we're going to use the Jeffree Star powder. I bought this a little while ago and I still have plenty of it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go in with the James Charles Morphe palette. This is it. It's gorgeous. Have the little plastic dealy bob with all the names on it. I wish that the names were on the actual palette. everybody kind of complains about that. I'm probably going to eventually like tape it or glue it to the top so that way I can keep the names, because I end up throwing these away or they end up not staying with the palette. Let's see, let's go with a bronzer, and I think I'm kind of debating, because normally the bronzer that I use is a little bit dull because the bronzer isn't like the main part of the face, but I haven't used these as bronzers before. But I think I'm gonna go in with either Code James or 10% off, and we're just gonna go ahead and try it. I think I go more for the cool tones rather than the warm tones. Maybe that's what it is. I'm still learning. Oh yeah, and the sun. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. This is a really pigmented palette, so I may not do bronzer from this palette again, because I like being able to build up the bronzer versus and I feel like it's just really strong. So a funny story with this palette, I've wanted it for a while and I just haven't had the funds to get it, and I had like two stipulations with buying the palette. One was I needed money to begin with, and second, I knew it goes on sale like constantly on Morphe's website. So I didn't want to spend, sorry James, I didn't want to spend $40 on the palette because I knew that it goes on sale to $20 for the full-size palette several times. When I decided at the beginning of the pandemic I was going to buy this palette eventually, it went on sale 3 times before I had the money to purchase it. Then I had the money and it didn't go on sale for over 3 weeks, and I'm like, so I literally commented on a Thursday afternoon on one of Morphe's Instagram posts, and I asked when it was going to go on sale again because I really wanted it. It went on sale the next day. I'm like, yes, yes. I was very, oh god, the light. God, it's so hard. I have harsh light coming this way. I have one light that's kind of like or here, and it gives me enough light when I need it, but then other times it's like it's causing a shadow on my face here. I don't know, my lighting's all over the place. Sun, you've been behind clouds all day. Why now? I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of the cooler tone and just, oh, that was too much. God, that first stamp is horrible. It's like, it just, God, I'm just buffing it out. It's gonna be okay. I think it's good. Just trying to blend that corner in. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna do a little bit of nose contouring. Let's see how bad I get this one. It drives me crazy. It's like I get good pigmentation up here, and then the rest of my nose, it's nowhere. God, this is horrible. Okay, I do not, oh my god. I do not like using it for bronzer. It's really bad. It's too much for me. It's gonna be the way it's gonna be. How's it looking? I'm okay with it. Let's just go on and on and on and on. Alright, so now I'm gonna go for blush. I'm gonna go in with a couple of colors. I'm gonna go in with Mary and Pinkity Dinkity. That's this real light pink here, and then this like dark mauvey dusty pinky color. That's what it looks like to me. It's like a dark mauvey pinky color. I'm gonna use those two for blush. It's not bad, it's not bad. I actually really kind of like it. Now we're done with all the big face brushes and we're gonna go in with our eyeshadow. I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my Anastasia eye primer. And I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to do one eye at a time, so please remind me to do it on the other eye because I always tend to forget. I'm just rubbing it all over my eyelid here. Make it nice and tacky and perfect for all this beautiful colors that we have here. Alrighty, so that eye is all primed and ready. Alright, so I'm gonna do this really pretty blue rainbow thing. Now that I have the primer on, I'm gonna use my lavish brush that I got in BoxyCharm, and I'm gonna go in with Playground, which is a bright, beautiful blue, and I'm just gonna go and stamp it into the crease. Maybe I should have gotten the bigger brush. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my lavish taper blending brush, and I'm just gonna go in here and blend it. So that's blending out really, really nicely. And now I am gonna go in with some concealer and cut the crease. And now I'm gonna go in with the different colors on this back end part. I'm gonna start with Escape. That's the deep dark purple. Just gonna stamp it on there. And then I'm gonna go in with Skip. And I apologize for the several speeding things that you're probably going to experience right now. I tend to get super duper concentrated when I'm working my ass. Alright, so there's the pink and the purple. Now we're gonna go with orange, which is the 518. We're gonna go in with 518, and we're just gonna go ahead and pack it on like we've been doing. Using that concealer after when I needed to cut the crease is perfect to give a nice base to the cut crease. You can also go in with your eye primer again, but a concealer works just as well as the eye primer. And now I'm gonna go in with Your Kidding to blend the pink and the orange together. That's a really nice bright red. It's kind of good transition color to blend those two together. I'm using a color swatch to clear off my brushes because I really don't have a whole lot, and it's always good to keep those colors separated. That's really nice, isn't it? Especially when you're doing stuff like the rainbow and rainbow colors and stuff like that. It's really hard to, so it doesn't look so muddy. It's a little muddy, I think. But we're gonna work on that. We're gonna go good. We're good. We're good. Now I'm gonna go in with yellow to go in that corner eye, in the inner corner. Oh, the sun is just, ooh. So like, I want the sun, but I don't want the sun. Right, and that yellow color is called B. So now I'm gonna go back in at that outer corner, and I'm gonna go in with Escape and Brother. Get a nice dark purple blue. Now we're just gonna blend that outer corner to smoke it out a little bit. So I'm gonna real quick do this eye, and then we'll work on the under eye. So I'll be right back in just a moment. Alrighty, I am back, and there is the finished eyes on the top. Some time has passed. I had to run a quick errand, and now I'm back, and let's go ahead and do those lower lashes. I'm going to use these two brushes, and it's the orange neon brush from Lavish, and this brush came from one of my palettes. Which one was it? I can't remember which palette this one came from, but I love it. This is really nice because it's nice and fluffy, whereas this one's a little bit stiff. The Lavish brush is a little stiff where I can like be precise with my color, and then this one's a nice little small blending brush. I think I'm going to go in with Escape and Brother for the lower lash line, and then I'm going to add a little bit of Skip as well. And now I'm going to go in with Ring Light. I'm going to go into that inner corner. We're just going to add a highlight right to the brow bone. Alright, I'm going to do a quick cleanup over here. and then I'm gonna do my lashes real fast, and I'll be right back. Alrighty everyone, so that is the end of doing my eyes. I'm just going to use the James Charles palette one more time, and that is for the highlighter. And I'm just going to take more of Ring Light because it's such a light and bright, beautiful shade. I'm just going to go right here just for that nice shine. That's so pretty. Ring Light definitely has to be one of my favorite highlighters in this palette. I mean, it's a shadow, but it can be used as a highlighter. Just a really nice glow to it. As you can see, I added a blue eyeliner. I used the Illuminati gel paint that came in the Lore Beauty box. And we still have one more thing to do, and that is the lips. And I am going to use Mannequin and the topper, which is Slurp. But let's just do a little bit of a swatch. It'll be really pretty to see all of these gorgeous colors, except for First Impressions. First Impressions is just a clear gloss. Okay, so I zoomed out just a little bit so you could see the swatches a little bit better. I was too close to the camera. I was too close altogether. So here are the swatches, and this one down here is Mannequin. The one on top here is Leo. This gloss right here is Star Crown. Then First Impressions, it's just a plain clear gloss. And then Slurp, you can see the real pretty shimmer. That's a lipstick topper. So I am just going to go in with Mannequin and Slurp. Alright, now that I put on Mannequin, I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'll put on Slurp. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a like and subscribe. I always try to post on Wednesdays and Sundays. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with Slurp. It's really nice because the liquid lips, they really dry down to a really nice matte, and then you can top it with any type of gloss. If you want just a little bit of a glossy look to your lipstick, you use the First Impressions. If you want to lighten it up, you have Star Crown, and if you want a little bit of shimmer, that's what Slurp does. So I'm gonna go with a little shimmer. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that, it just shines so nicely. Alright, so that is the finished look. I'm gonna do a close-up. I'm gonna do a couple of close-ups real fast here. Alrighty everyone, so that is everything today. We finished my mini Morphe haul with James Charles and Jeffree Star. Controversy, maybe, but they do have great makeup. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will see you guys all on the next one. You all have a beautiful, healthy day, and I'll see you later. Bye! Oh, and I always forget setting spray. I'm using the Milani Make It Dewy. Oh, that was nice.